Third loss of the year for Aryna Sabalenka.
Because of the way the seeds work with the 32 seeds.
Alex Sabalenka's third loss of the year didn't just come as a surprise. It exposed something deeper about the current state of women's tennis. Because of how the 32 seed system works at Grand Slams, top players are expected to dominate early rounds. But that expectation is starting to crack. Sabalenka, the world number one, a four-time Grand Slam champion, and widely considered one of the most feared baseline players in the game, walked off a clay court in Rome after a shocking defeat. She lost to a 35-year-old opponent ranked outside the top 50. A result no one saw coming. Moments later, she stepped up to the microphone and said a few words that could follow her all the way into Paris. I'm trying not to overthink it. We're doing our best and seeing how far we can go. My body just wasn't allowing me to perform at the highest level. Just one day earlier, at that same Italian Open, she had warned the tennis world. She said the WTA Tour had become so deep, so competitive, that even a moment of lost focus could end your tournament. She was right. But what she didn't realize was that she was also describing what was about to happen to her. Because while Sabalenka was struggling, a 20-year-old left-hander from Manila was quietly preparing, training on clay, refining her topspin, and working under the guidance of one of the greatest coaching minds in tennis history. That player is Alexandra Eala. And here's what makes her story even more powerful heading into Roland Garros 2026. She didn't get a wild card. She didn't fight through qualifying rounds. She earned her place in the French Open, main draw purely through her ranking, for the first time in her career. No exceptions, no asterisks, just results. And she's arriving in Paris with Toni Nadal in her corner, the same coach who helped build Rafa Nadal into a clay court legend, winning 14 Roland Garros titles. Eala has spent weeks training at the Rafa Nadal Academy, making specific technical adjustments designed for clay, improving her spin, her movement, her control. She isn't just participating anymore. She's preparing to compete. Now contrast that with Sabalenka's recent form. Her clay season hasn't just been inconsistent, it's been a slow unraveling. April 28, 2026, Madrid. Sabalenka loses in the second round to Hailey Baptiste, a player not ranked in the top 20 and not considered a major contender. May 9, 2026, Rome. She exits in the third round against a 35-year-old ranked outside the top 50. She cites physical limitations. She skips the post-match press conference. Even more concerning, her own coach admitted that their entire preparation had to change this year because for the last 3 consecutive French Open campaigns, she arrived in Paris physically compromised. 3 years, 3 times unfit. At the one Grand Slam she has never won,